Hey Taurus, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. Now today, you guys, for the last half of April, I'm doing a series for you guys called Torn in Between the Two. Now, this is a third-party reading. However, if there isn't a third party, then it will be clearly indicated that the third party mentioned could be family, friends, even work, or your higher self, okay? Like spiritual and like divine intervention. So I already tried to do your video, guys, so I have a couple of oracles already here. The way this goes, I'm gauging your energy towards your primary partner, Taurus, and then your energy towards any third party or side person that could be, you know, getting involved from the outside in. And then I do vice versa. The cross watcher's energy towards you and towards their third party if they have one. Okay, so far I got standstill. Let's see, because I want you guys to actually see. So something is definitely at a stalemate when it comes down to your situation with your partner here. There could be something that you're wanting, some type of growth, maybe even a pregnancy here that you're just unable to achieve with your person here. With the flexibility card in reverse, let me just let y'all see that. With the flexibility card in reverse, I get that this person is just really rigid, set in their ways. They expect you to do all the compromising, but they don't do much compromising in return. Your energy towards your second person, side person, or third party, which can be family, friends, and anybody else, is protection. So either this is a friend or a family member that's very protective of you, or you definitely have a side person that serves as a source of protection from you. So maybe whenever you're going through hard times, this is somebody that you go and talk to, and you definitely feel a sense of ease. We're going to get one more for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus's energy towards their third party or side person. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus energy towards their third party or side person. Opportunity. So you see this person as a new opportunity. Maybe you're trying to protect this connection. Maybe protection is here because, you know, maybe you keep this connection really close to your chest, really quiet, because you want this to remain a secret or a mystery, because you actually value this person. There's a sense of protection over each other here. Healing chaos. So that can be what your person, your third party, is here to serve as. Somebody that's healing you from chaos and trauma and drama, you know. And I mean, I'm not getting that from your first situation, as I'm getting just more of a stubborn energy, or somebody that doesn't really want to learn. They just want somebody to learn them. Okay, so we're definitely going to clarify, why is the standstill here? Yeah, okay, it's no movement. It's no forward movement here. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and that definitely serves as... Okay, Taurus, sorry. But the Knight of Pentacles itself is already a slow moving energy. So when that's in reverse, that's like no movement. So you're literally not seeing any growth from this situation. I feel things are at a standstill. You could be with somebody that is also a fixed sign, so Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or another Taurus, because with flexibility in reverse, that definitely shows how rigid you guys are towards each other. There's a sense of neither one of you learning a new way to be. It's just like my way is the right way, or it's the highway, you know. So I get this type of energy from both of you. And with both of you being in this energy, it's almost impossible to try to rekindle this situation, because you're both waiting for each other to break. But instead of you breaking to each other, I feel like you express yourself to someone else, and this person develops a sense of protection over you, which makes you feel like, you know what, maybe there could be more to this. Yeah, you definitely could be with the air sign here. Look at y'all. Okay, there's a communication lapse. There's a lapse in communication. There's two people that are very strong-willed. I see the Queen of Swords as somebody that's very overly honest, because not only is her sword raised and it's up, which to me means upstanding and honesty. But to you, she can be overly honest. Like, okay, look, you know, some things you can leave to yourself, or sometimes you could be quiet. You could be coming up as the King of Swords or them, but whoever this is, I don't see them as quite honest. I feel like this is somebody that keeps their honesty or keeps their true feelings close to their chest because their sword is down. And with the crows or ravens surrounding him, it's like you gotta damn near read this person's mind. So one of you guys are really free flowing with the communication, and the other one holds back. I wouldn't necessarily say a liar because the King of Swords isn't showing up in reverse. But there's definitely a sense of not being clear with their communication, this King of Swords here. So you just put whose energy you are in this situation here. Again, there's a lack of follow through in this situation. I feel like this is either two people or one person that has literally went against whatever it is, whatever bond or pact was made over this relationship or friendship. I feel like you guys made some type of plans for the future, or, you know, things were really romantic at the beginning, but past the honeymoon phases, everything just seemed to go left. I feel like there's a lot of silence between you guys for the sake of both of y'all just tired of arguing. I feel like there's a lot of arguing, a lot of silent treatment. You know, maybe this is the new person that's on your mind here. They just come off as more inviting, enticing. So we're going to put this over here. All right. And this is the person that you keep in secret with the moon card. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or a fire sign. If this person doesn't have fire in their chart, or they aren't a fire sign, Taurus, then there's definitely a sense of, like I said, this person having a lot of confidence, being sexy, just getting a lot of attention, being super creative, you know, just all of that. Okay, there's a sense of feeling like your luck changed ever since this person walked into your life. Maybe you were feeling like this situation over here was karma or karmic. Damn, I'm supposed to be using a different deck for this side over here just in case the same cards want to come out. But oh well, we're just gonna go with the flow. Okay. Okay, please clarify opportunity and protection. For how Taurus feels about their third party. Yeah, you're wanting to move in a new direction, Taurus. You're wanting to actually give this fire sign or this Queen of Wands energy an offer. And I feel like you're doing it under the radar. You know, you feel a sense of lack when it comes down to your other situation. But in this one, you truly, truly want to invest in a situation. You feel like with the two of you putting your minds together, your finances together, your hearts together, that things will turn out a lot better than it has with this past situation. Maybe this person is a little bit more open-minded. But I definitely get like almost even a teacher-student stance. So even though you both coming up as king and queen, I mean, honestly, you coming up as the counterpart to your person over here that you no longer getting along with. But you guys are coming up in king and queen suit. But I feel like there could be a bit of an age difference because I'm getting sort of like a mentor vibe. And also you showing up as the Knight of Cups, giving an offer to the Queen of Wands. And I feel like you come to them and kind of complain, and they kind of coddle you like, oh, it's okay. Whatever you not getting, I'm going to give it to you. Okay, so this person can be trying to encourage you to take some time to be to yourself here. And I feel like that's kind of weighing on you in a way where you're thinking about taking their advice, because I'm getting a Hermit. They could also be a Virgo. Any of the fixed signs, like I said, Aquarius, Scorpio, another Taurus, or a Leo. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse? Whoop, that card just disappeared. Okay, yeah. I'm getting a Page of Pentacles, so I definitely do feel like you stepped down. Maybe there was a sense of you really being a stand-up guy in this relationship, and you kind of demoted yourself to a page in this situation. Like, I'm not giving a whole lot, because I feel defeated. I feel like no matter how much I give to this person, they shut me down. They refuse to change what they need to change. So it's like one day you just woke up. And there was a sense of, why should I continue to entertain this or give to this or invest in something when I don't feel like this person is as invested or open and willing to be, you know, to compromise for me, to make this house a home, to make this a more stable situation, instead of a situation where we're not speaking, or, you know, it's always some bad news, or, yeah. It was a lot of worry in this situation. I feel on both ends. I feel like at one point, you didn't know what the future will hold. It was like you saw that anything was possible. And it got to a point where it's like, okay, you know, I was really, really thinking that I could marry this person. I was thinking the best about the situation. But now there's a sense of feeling like you may not be able to do that, or you guys could already be married and you didn't know, like, whether it was going to end in divorce. You've been in two minds for a while here. Trying not to end it, because you already know that this person going to be pissed. Okay, the Queen of Swords, they already speak their mind. But you know, if you try to leave this person hanging, it's going to be a brawl. And that's what you've been trying to avoid. You're just trying to be in harmony here and get out of the toxicity. So I definitely see you as coming up as the King of Cups here in this situation. That's more energy geared towards this, because this is kind of facing that third party. You know, you found a sense in a situation or a person that made you feel more open-minded when it comes to love, because they were open-minded for you. Why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yep. You were looking to invest in this person. After a while of waiting for things to grow on over here in your primary situation, there's a sense of you really wanting to turn your back to it and give this Queen of Wands a love offer instead. Why is the Moon card here? Ooh. Wow. Moon clarified by the High Priestess. So this is definitely you giving the offer to this person to be like a secret mistress. Maybe you telling them, like, you know what, I'm trying to become single so that this doesn't have to be a third-party situation. But I really like you. I really like you, and things aren't working out. I thought me and this person was going to go the distance, but we're not. So, you know, there's a change of plans in this situation because I love you. So, yeah, Taurus, it looked like you could have failed for this other person. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah. So the offer that you were no longer giving to your primary person, I feel like you're giving it to somebody that make you feel satisfied, that like overfills your cups with love. And so you've been looking at this person in a different way now. Little do you know, your person sees you though. They see you. They know what's going on here. All right. And there's a lot of worry and fear on their behalf. Like they're thinking about how this can end as amicably as possible. Because I feel like both of you want to avoid the conflict in the situation, or like this big, huge blow up. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Oh, sorry, Taurus. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Yep, time for the truth to be told. So I feel like you finally gathered the courage to tell your previous person or your primary person, the person that you're trying to leave behind, to come towards this Queen of Wands energy, that, you know what, I'm having to leave this situation out in the cold. I feel like you don't give enough. I feel like I've been waiting for the situation to grow for a very long time, and I haven't been receiving the results. I feel like I haven't been getting a return on my investment when it comes down to this situation. I feel depleted. I feel drained. I feel burdened. You know, I feel like you can't hold up your end. When it comes down to the offer that I give you, you know, I give you marriage status offers, and you offer at a page level. So I matched your energy. That energy being that I don't want to give much just because you don't give much. I don't want to give at all. At this point, you're done giving. You already got your mindset on a new direction. Okay, the cross watcher's energy towards you, Taurus. The cross watcher of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Energy towards the Taurus. I just still can't believe it's snowing out there like this. Fulfillment. So you actually make this person happy. They feel like they've grown with you, and that could be the reason why you feel so lack, because you did so much to help this person bear fruit and grow, and they wasn't able to give that back to you, or they chose not to give that back to you. So therefore, while things was just growing for them and life was changing in a positive way for them, with them not pouring back into you, there's a sense of you feeling like you just was getting less and less. Okay, one more for the cross watcher's energy towards Taurus. Cross watcher's energy towards Taurus, Spirit. Enlightenment. Yeah, but they know. They know. They know what's going on. And I can't help but to see the ship in this situation. So it's not only that they know, but they also know, and they know they have to move on. You know, I feel like you got this person's blessings, Taurus. Believe it or not, you know, I know that maybe it wasn't done in the most ethical way, but maybe this person respects you in a sense where you helped them grow so much, and they just respect it. It's like, okay, it is what it is. They wish you blessings and success here. Why is fulfillment and enlightenment here when it comes down to the cross watcher's energy towards Taurus? Yeah, you know, maybe they kind of knew that they were being a bit of a burden. They see you as somebody that was abusing your power. This could be past energy. Maybe now, you know, with the enlightenment that they feel towards the situation, they don't feel like this anymore. But at some point, they definitely felt burdened by the situation just as much as you, because I'm getting the 10 of Wands. The Emperor is here in reverse. So they feel like you were definitely manipulating the situation by abusing your power here. You know, taking advantage of them in a sense where maybe they depended on you in some kind of way, which we get it. They overly depended on you. So I feel like it was time for this person to learn how to spread their wings and be more independent regardless to what. It's a lot of fire energy. So if you dealing with a fire sign, they really taking over. Even though their energy not showing up much, like so much of their element is showing up. Yeah, okay, so the situation is you provided them with stability here, and maybe they know that it's been a burden for you. So there is a sense of them being aware, like, okay, yeah, this situation been heavy for them, you know, but in the same sense, they still not defending the fact that you were being manipulative and abusing your power in a sense where you knew that you had someone or people depending on you. Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So they knew that you were pulling out before you pulled out, is what I see here. So even if you felt like, you know, you were getting away with something, or that they believed a narrative that you might have given them about a third party, they knew that things was off balance here. There's a sense of them even taking accountability for not giving as much to this situation as they could have here. They knew you was getting attention elsewhere, because maybe you used to give them a lot of attention, and all of a sudden the passion ran out. There's a sense of even the sex stopping here, or just like the excitement of the sex stopping here. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Yeah, this person was burdened by being unclear, like the lack of clarity that they had, all of the confusion, just feeling left in limbo. Like I said, I feel like this person was codependent on you, so I feel like they was worried about what's going to happen with their finances later, you know, from this situation. It was a lot of arguments within the home. I do feel like from the outside looking in, there definitely was people on the outside that would have never known this was going on, you know? Okay, so yeah, they might have known exactly who you was giving attention to. If not, they was just viewing you, or they was just acknowledging the fact that with the lack of attention you were getting, that it was going somewhere else. You could have been downplaying the situation, or continuing to apologize if this person questioned you. I really feel like this person thinks that they knew who it was, but they have the wrong person. I feel there was a lot of confusion and like anxiety when it comes down to the situation. So even if your primary partner or the cross watcher felt fulfillment from the situation, I feel like that quickly declined when all of this started to come about, because it's a lot of anxiety here, like a lot of confusion, a lot of, you know, arguments and things of that nature. I feel like they knew that something was going on, but they thought it was somebody other than who it was. Okay, with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Sun card, there could be a sense of you having, you could have even a family outside of this person, honestly. So I don't know if that's like future tense or what, but underneath is the High Priestess in reverse. So that's definitely something that people didn't know before. So maybe you wait until the end of someone's pregnancy to say, hey guys, you know, I got a baby on the way, it's a little boy, or whatever the case. But I feel like you've been happily kind of living your life, and it wasn't out of like you know, like trying to hide somebody or like not being proud of the relationship. It was simply because you wanted the peace of being private. Okay, so let's see. What is the cross watcher's energy towards their third party, if they have one? What is your cross watcher's energy towards their third party, if they had one? Or embracing and forgiveness. Okay, so maybe they didn't, but maybe they truly forgive you. And they're embracing it at this time, like, you know what, I'm not going to stunt what I can't control. Maybe they felt like they had to do this. They had to release and forgive in order to receive the blessings that's actually due to them. Okay. All right, let's use the Lenormands. So, yes, I don't really feel like your person had a third party. I just feel like they got in tune with their higher self, because honestly, they learned spiritual lessons from this situation, and they were able to take some time to like actually see, you know, whatever mistakes they were making that they didn't see before. Why is forgiveness and blessing here? Yeah, they had a wake-up call. There was a sense of an awakening for this person here, you know. And within this awakening, they gained a brand new perspective on life. They took a brand new leash on life. With the Fool card here, they took a leap of faith. They started at 0. So maybe this person left every single thing behind to move on. They started with a clean slate because they heard some type of call. You know? I feel like this person is closed off to love right now. Right now, they just trying to embrace like a new path for themselves. I mean, granted, a situation like this can be very painful for somebody else. Wow, they coming up into gifts. So this person can be very highly intuitive, empathic, you know. Yeah, they still trying to release the negative memories of the past as it pertains to this situation. Maybe that's why they kind of closed off to love, because there's a sense of them. They really focusing on spiritual growth at this time. Because with the Hangman here, with seeking enlightenment, and the High Priestess, it's like they trying to elevate more and more. Like they don't want distractions right now. So they closed off. They want to just ride alone, ride solo. Like I said, activate their intuition. That's a big part of their life right now is what I see. It's like some type of spiritual journey or spiritual growth. Yeah, they in student mode. So where they were rigid before, remember, with the flexibility in reverse, it shows that this person was very rigid when it came down to new ideas. Well, now this person is being a student. Now, instead of them just feeling like they know it all and this and that, they actually are being a student in this situation. Why is the Judgment here? Yeah, they have new love offers coming in. Honestly, I'm getting the World in reverse. So this person may come back around you. Or you may come back around them. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? They don't know if they should let you back in, though. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse here? Yep. Taurus. Yo ass. Oh, God. Yeah, you trying to come back in and get them the D. Whatever it is that, even if you do still have that other situation, you still finding some type of sexual attraction. Now, I remember the Ace of Wands was in reverse. So maybe upon this person leaving, you missed them a little bit, or you missed the chemistry in the bedroom here. But this person is literally trying to use their discernment and make a decision as to whether they should let you back. Because honestly, they having a hard time forgiving that episode in the past. All right? But they do feel a connection to you. They really do. But maybe they thinking more about what happened in the past, and they still trying to get out of this feeling of feeling like, damn, you know, they were dethroned, literally. Like somebody just came and knocked them off their damn throne. Like, this is my throne now. And then I feel like it hurt a lot to know that you took from them to give to someone else. So it's like you gave less to them than you did to what would be considered a side piece. So they don't know. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. They may be just viewing this situation like, okay, they got their karma. It didn't work out for them. Big whoop. All right, let's move on because this is a cycle that doesn't need to repeat. You know? So literally, I definitely get that vibe from it, Taurus. Let's get some final advice. Or the final outcome. That's what I get. The final outcome. So what is the final outcome between Taurus and their primary partner, which is really their ex now? Strangely, look, you guys are releasing each other. Strangely lonely came out in reverse. So really, Taurus, if you go back to this person, you know it's only because you're lonely. Only because you know, it's a sense of familiarity. So instead of you having to go out and find something new to comfort you, you feel like somebody that's already acclimated to your energy would be the first thing to do. But I definitely do feel as though you only reapproaching this person because something, the very thing that you left them for didn't work out. You know, so you kind of want them to like nurse your wounds instead of you licking your own. But it's saying that this person is releasing you, or you them, or both. Maybe you mutually agreeing, look, we don't need to do this again. Why do we keep going on this merry-go-round? If we're not going to lay roots, let's go. Let's go our separate ways. Okay, so let's get the outcome between Taurus and their third party. Ooh, I'm hungry now. The outcome between Taurus and their third party. Oh, calm amidst chaos. All right. So I don't know if this is the outcome or if this was kind of their purpose served at the time when you met them or at the time when you were interacting with them. But they were meant to provide you with some type of calm during a very tumultuous time in your life. All right, and it turned into so much more, you know, because you guys could honestly have a family together now. But okay, let's see what, well, I don't think this person had a third party, but let's see. What is the outcome between the cross watcher and their third party? I feel like their third party was spirituality. What is the outcome between the cross watcher and their third party? From death comes rebirth. So, yep, a spiritual awakening. So they get the rebirth that they seek. They reach that level of spiritual growth and evolution that they speak. And I feel like everybody wins in this situation. If not literally, spiritually. Okay? All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe. And I'll check you guys out on the next one. Ciao.